So we have pullover banners here that go over real estate frames, and we usually get a large order of at least 50 or so at a time. And we've been doing it a certain way, and it hasn't been super efficient. So I'm going to demonstrate our old way of doing it and the way that I did it today, which was a lot quicker. So the old way of doing it was put your tape down on the edge, seal it, trim it, and then get this lined up. Got to get the edges and the bottom lined up. You peel this back, and you can see it moved, it shifted, so that's going to affect it. I have to try and adjust it one more time, it's going to drop. Long story short, this isn't a super effective way to do this. The way that we were doing it today that I found was a lot easier, you're going to tape both these sides. Giving yourself an easy pull tab just to make it easier on your life and next step. We're going to come this way. I've got a positive stop set up in place here. So rather than having to try and line it up with nothing to kind of go off of, you can just pull it straight forward and make sure our edges are lined up. Go to where our easy pull is, pull it back, seal it up. Do it for the other side as well. And then just off the grommet. So much easier.
This ladder has a home, look. It looks kind of like a ladder spot. I need to like draw rungs on the wall. It's really clear that it's a ladder, right? Okay. We'll come right back to that.
Added a little bit of sign type to this AC part so that the exhaust will go upward where heat rises. Hopefully it'll keep my legs a little cooler.
On the coder here, we use these, it's just a rubber hose, and we just kind of stick it down into the bucket of UV liquid. And so it wants to flop out, it's not heavy on the end or anything like that. And then there's nothing to really stop anything from going in there. And then also it can, like if the pump's working just right, it can kind of stick itself to the bottom, like a tadpole or something. Anyway, so went to the hardware store and fashioned this. And so there's two inlets, and that keeps it from being able to get stuck to one side. And then I drilled a hole through it and put some wire on both sides. That was kind of Cole's help there, his idea. And so we're just going to stick this to the end of this tube, like so, and it's barbed on there. And now when we stick it down in the pump, you can hear it, it's heavy, it just goes down to the bottom. And so you just drop it in there. We were taping this up before, or trying to figure out. So anyway, it's much smoother.
Hi, I have this roll of, I guess, like bag stuff, and so what I do is I take this blade here and I cut it there, right there. It's real nice, but the problem is this blade always disappears, and it's usually over there on the Zune table or somewhere here. The other two, and so what I did was I have this one, and now it's tethered to little roll of bag material, so now it won't just disappear.
When I have these job tickets, I usually don't have a good place to put them. I'll usually put them down here and they'll be in the way. I rearranged the Kaizen foam over here, and it now has a place for the job tickets to stay. I put a little piece of PVC down here with double-sided tape on it, and it keeps it in place. And now I can easily look at it and look at the screen as well.
Okay, so when we have customers come pick up invoices, we have to have them sign off on the invoices. And we always struggle for a pen when we come in here. And so Molly put little magnets on pens and then wrap them in orange tape. And they stick right there to that tower and this tower. And you wouldn't believe the amount of time that those two pens save us.